Welcome to Lives Remembered, where Margaret honors the stories of extraordinary people whose lives left a meaningful mark on the world. This channel reflects on cherished figures from film, music, culture, and beyond, remembering their achievements, their influence, and the legacy they created. Together, we celebrate their memory and the lasting inspiration they continue to leave behind. Alan Osmond, the eldest member of the Osmonds, was part of a family group that rose to major success in the 1970s and left a lasting mark on popular music. Beyond fame, he was often seen as a steady, thoughtful presence within his family and career. His life reflected creativity, dedication, and a focus on meaningful connection rather than recognition alone. Strength through adversity. For nearly 4 decades, Alan lived with multiple sclerosis, a condition that gradually changed his physical abilities, but not his outlook. Instead of dwelling on limitations, he adapted with patience and acceptance. Over time, he developed a quieter inner strength, shaped by resilience, learning, and emotional growth, showing how challenges can reshape a person without defining them. A heart for others. Even as his health changed, Alan continued to focus on supporting others in whatever ways he could. Whether through music, conversation, or presence, he remained committed to uplifting those around him. His approach to life emphasized kindness and service, showing that purpose can continue to evolve even when circumstances shift. An inspiring legacy. Alan Osmond's story leaves behind a message about living with intention and compassion. His journey reflects how meaning is built through relationships, perseverance, and care for others. His legacy continues through the lives he influenced, reminding people that a life shaped by purpose and love carries forward far beyond its final chapter. Priscilla Anderson was a talented hip-hop dancer and choreographer whose work earned respect across the entertainment industry. She performed with major artists such as Britney Spears, Rihanna, and Snoop Dogg, bringing energy and creativity to global stages. Her skills and dedication later led her into choreography roles, including work connected to professional cheerleading, where she helped shape performances with precision and style. Public life and family journey. She became more widely known through a reality series that shared glimpses of her family life with her husband, country artist Coffey Anderson. The series highlighted her role not only as a performer, but also as a mother and partner, showing the balance between her professional career and personal responsibilities in a relatable way for viewers. Faith, message, and personal strength. Before her passing at the age of 45 after a long illness, Priscilla left a heartfelt message shared after her death through a close friend. In it, she expressed peace, love, and strong faith, encouraging her loved ones to focus on her life rather than her loss. Her words reflected gratitude, courage, and emotional strength throughout her journey. Legacy and lasting impact. Priscilla Anderson is remembered for her resilience, creativity, and devotion to her family. Her career in dance and her personal story continue to inspire many, leaving behind a legacy built on passion, faith, and perseverance through life's most difficult challenges. Daryl Sheets, widely known for his role on Storage Wars, has passed away at the age of 67. He was a familiar figure in reality television and became closely associated with the world of storage auctions. His passing marks the end of a long and memorable presence in a show that brought an unusual industry into mainstream entertainment. Career in storage auctions. Before television, Daryl spent more than 3 decades working in storage auctions, a fast-moving trade where instinct and timing often decide success. He built a reputation for taking bold chances and trusting his ability to spot hidden value. Known for his confident approach, he became well respected in the auction community for turning risk into opportunity through experience and sharp judgment. Television career. When Storage Wars began airing in 2010, Daryl quickly became one of its standout personalities. His energetic style, competitive spirit, and eye for valuable finds made him a fan favorite. The show followed buyers competing for abandoned storage units, and his presence helped shape its entertainment appeal over multiple seasons, keeping audiences engaged with each auction. Family and personal life. Outside of television, Daryl was known for his close connection to family. He often shared his experiences working alongside his son, Brandon, who also took part in the auction business. Those around him described him as someone who valued personal relationships and took pride in passing on his knowledge and passion for the trade. Legacy Daryl Sheets leaves behind a legacy tied to both entertainment and real-world auction culture. He helped bring attention to a niche profession and turned it into widely followed television. His personality, risk-taking spirit, and authenticity remain central to how fans remember him today. Jane Loder, reported to have died at the age of 81, was an actress admired for her elegance, discipline, and quiet brilliance on stage. She earned widespread critical acclaim in theater, receiving both a Tony Award and an Olivier Award for her standout performance in a notable stage production titled P.F., a role often regarded as a defining moment in her artistic journey. Her work was marked by emotional depth, precision, and a strong command of stage presence, leaving a lasting impression on audiences and critics alike. Screen work and notable roles. Beyond theater, Jane Loder also built a respected screen career, appearing in acclaimed television dramas such as The Crown and Downton Abbey, where her performances were noted for their subtle strength and authenticity. In film, she contributed to projects including Lady Jane, bringing refinement and emotional clarity to her roles. Whether working in historical settings or contemporary storytelling, she consistently elevated her scenes with a calm, grounded presence and a refined sense of character detail that made her work memorable. Legacy Jane Loder's legacy is defined by artistic integrity, professionalism, and a lasting influence across both stage and screen. Colleagues and audiences remember her for her sincerity, composure, and deep dedication to her craft. Her performances continue to be appreciated for their restraint and emotional truth, reflecting a career built on consistency and quiet excellence that left a meaningful mark on the performing arts. Kiki Shepard was remembered as a warm and familiar figure in entertainment, known for her long-running role as co-host of Showtime at the Apollo. She brought energy, encouragement, and genuine enthusiasm to the stage, helping celebrate both emerging and established performers. Her presence became closely associated with the spirit of live performance and audience connection. Work on stage and screen. Throughout her time in television, Shepard built a reputation for being engaging and supportive, often playing a key role in highlighting new talent. Her work on Showtime at the Apollo made her a recognizable face to audiences who followed music and variety programming, where her ability to connect with performers stood out. Advocacy and community work. Beyond her entertainment career, she dedicated significant effort to philanthropy. Through her KIS Foundation, Shepard supported individuals affected by sickle cell disease, using her platform to raise awareness and provide assistance. This work reflected a strong commitment to helping others beyond the entertainment industry. Legacy Kiki Shepard is remembered not only for her contributions to television, but also for her kindness and community impact. Her legacy lives on through the careers she helped spotlight and the lives she touched through her advocacy and charitable efforts. Lee Najjar, a businessman known for his connection to a popular reality TV series, has passed away at the age of 68. His daughter, Caitlin Najjar, confirmed the news on April 20th through emotional social media posts, sharing personal memories and moments from their life together. Reports indicate he died on April 18th, although no official cause of death has been made public. Public recognition. He was widely recognized by viewers through the nickname Big Papa, which was associated with his off-screen presence in the early seasons of the show. Although he never appeared on camera, he was frequently mentioned and became part of storylines involving a cast member's lifestyle. Over time, this created curiosity and ongoing discussion among audiences about his identity and role. Family tribute. Following his passing, his daughter shared heartfelt tributes that included photos, videos, and personal notes. These memories highlighted a close and loving father-daughter relationship. She also spoke about his thoughtful habits, especially handwritten cards he would often give, which became treasured keepsakes and meaningful reminders of his affection. Private life remembered. Despite public attention, Najjar lived a largely private life. He is survived by his wife, Kimberly, and their children. While many knew him through brief television references, his family remembers him as a quiet, family-oriented man whose life was defined more by personal bonds than public attention. Nicole Kidman has long been recognized as one of cinema's most compelling and versatile performers, an artist whose presence reshaped how emotional depth is portrayed on screen. From early international attention to acclaimed performances in films such as Moulin Rouge and The Hours, she established herself as a force capable of combining elegance with raw, emotional honesty. Her later work in television, particularly Big Little Lies, further expanded her influence, demonstrating her ability to lead complex modern storytelling. Over time, she became associated not only with fame, but with artistic courage and reinvention. Yet behind this carefully observed public image lies a more private human journey, marked by emotional challenges, personal transitions, and deep reflection. Her life story reflects not only professional success, but also the quiet resilience required to continue evolving while living under constant public attention and expectation. Early life and quiet beginnings. Nicole Kidman was born in Honolulu, Hawaii, in 1967 into a family rooted in education and discipline. Her father worked in psychology, while her mother pursued nursing, creating a home environment focused on learning and stability. Shortly after, the family moved to Sydney, Australia, where she spent most of her childhood. Despite this structure, she was described as a shy and introspective child who often struggled with communication and confidence. This early sensitivity made social interaction difficult, but it also encouraged her to develop an internal world rich in imagination. Performing arts became an unexpected refuge, offering her a way to express what she could not easily say in words. Ballet and acting provided structure, discipline, and emotional release. These early experiences laid the foundation for her future career, transforming childhood insecurity into artistic expression that would later define her professional identity. First steps into acting and self-discovery. During her teenage years, Nicole Kidman began exploring acting more seriously, gradually transitioning from local projects to professional opportunities. Her early roles in Australian productions allowed her to gain confidence and experience within a demanding industry. At a young age, she made the decision to pursue acting full-time, supported by her family's belief in her potential. The transition was not without uncertainty, as she entered an industry that required emotional resilience and adaptability. Early performances revealed a natural ability to convey vulnerability and emotional complexity, qualities that would later become her signature strengths. While she faced self-doubt and the pressures of visibility, these formative years helped her develop discipline and focus. Acting became more than a career choice. It became a form of identity exploration, allowing her to transform personal sensitivity into creative expression. rising career, and global recognition. Nicole Kidman's international breakthrough came in the early 1990s, when she transitioned into Hollywood productions and began working on larger-scale films. Her role in Days of Thunder introduced her to global audiences, followed by a series of performances that demonstrated increasing depth and range. Over time, she became known for choosing emotionally challenging and psychologically complex roles. Films such as To Die For, Eyes Wide Shut, and Moulin Rouge showcased her willingness to take creative risks. Her performance in The Hours earned her widespread critical acclaim and major industry recognition, marking a defining moment in her career. Rather than relying on image or celebrity, she built her reputation on emotional authenticity and transformation. This period established her as one of the most respected actors of her generation, capable of balancing commercial success with artistic ambition, personal relationships, and emotional transitions. Alongside her professional rise, Nicole Kidman's personal life experienced significant transitions that shaped her emotional journey. Her marriage to Tom Cruise placed her in the global spotlight, and the relationship became one of Hollywood's most discussed partnerships. Over time, however, the marriage ended, leading to a major life adjustment and a period of personal reflection. She later described this chapter as a turning point that required rebuilding her sense of identity outside of partnership. Following the separation, she focused on her children and career while gradually redefining her emotional boundaries. Later, she found a new chapter of stability with musician Keith Urban, with whom she built a family and shared creative life. These relationships, both challenging and supportive, contributed to her understanding of love, independence, and emotional resilience over time. Motherhood and emotional grounding. Motherhood became one of the most central aspects of Nicole Kidman's life, shaping her priorities and emotional outlook. She has often described parenting as a grounding force that brought clarity and purpose during times of personal transition. Raising her children encouraged her to slow down and focus on emotional presence, rather than external expectations. It also deepened her understanding of vulnerability, responsibility, and unconditional care. Despite the demands of a global career, she consistently prioritized family life and privacy, choosing roles and projects that allowed balance. Motherhood also influenced her artistic choices, as she became increasingly drawn to stories that explored family dynamics, trauma, and healing. Through this experience, she developed a more reflective approach to life, emphasizing stability, emotional honesty, and long-term perspective over constant professional expansion. Creative evolution and artistic maturity. As her career progressed, Nicole Kidman entered a phase of artistic maturity characterized by bold and diverse role selection. She became known for working in projects that explored psychological depth and emotional complexity, including Big Little Lies, The Undoing, and Lioness. These performances highlighted her ability to portray layered characters dealing with trauma, secrecy, and transformation. Rather than repeating earlier success patterns, she continued to evolve, taking on roles that challenged both audience expectations and her own creative limits. In addition to acting, she expanded into production, supporting stories led by women and underrepresented voices. This shift marked her transition from performer to creator, allowing her to influence the industry more broadly. Her career became defined not only by longevity, but by reinvention, demonstrating sustained relevance through adaptability and artistic curiosity. Loss, reflection, and emotional depth. Throughout her life, Nicole Kidman has experienced personal loss and emotional change that contributed to her depth as an artist. The passing of her parents marked profound moments of reflection, reshaping her understanding of family, memory, and time. These experiences added emotional weight to her performances, allowing her to connect more deeply with themes of grief and resilience. Rather than withdrawing from her career during difficult periods, she often channeled emotion into her work, using performance as a form of processing. This connection between life experience and artistic expression became a defining feature of her craft. Over time, she learned to integrate personal history into creative storytelling in a way that felt authentic rather than performative. Her work increasingly reflected not only imagination but lived experience. Legacy, influence, and continuing work today. Nicole Kidman stands as one of the most influential figures in modern entertainment, with a career spanning more than 4 decades. Her achievements include major awards, critical recognition, and a lasting impact on both film and television. Beyond acting, she has contributed to the industry through production work, philanthropy, and advocacy for women in media. She has supported global humanitarian causes and consistently used her platform to highlight issues related to equality and opportunity. Her professional legacy is defined not only by success, but by consistency, evolution, and artistic integrity. Rather than resting on past achievements, she continues to explore new creative directions. Her career demonstrates that longevity in the arts is built through adaptability, discipline, and a willingness to embrace change over time. A life defined by growth, not perfection. Nicole Kidman's journey reflects a life shaped by transformation rather than perfection. From a shy and introspective child to an internationally recognized artist, her path illustrates how personal sensitivity can evolve into creative strength. Her story is not defined by a single chapter, but by continuous growth across decades of change, challenge, and renewal. She has balanced public recognition with private evolution, building a career that reflects both ambition and introspection. At its core, her life demonstrates that resilience is not about avoiding difficulty, but about continuing forward with awareness and purpose. Through her work and personal journey, she remains an example of how artistic expression can emerge from lived experience, and how identity can evolve through time, reflection, and creative courage.